At last, the word of the Lord has gone out, and the seventh seal has broken. The kings of the nation have heard the word and contemplate what is to come. Perhaps to travel to the east or west, there in that glorious place an anointing awaits. A boy comes low and gentle, true in heart, a servant of God, onely. And which of these shepherds will obey the Lord, and which shall continue east? You can take your $1,000,000 anointing and roll in it. Now, concerning Mahir Shalal Hash Bajo, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Yet if I only bless and edify, then what am I? But some false purveyor of curiosities. And if a fool believes you, he will choke and spit you out. Moreover, the Lord said unto me, write it in a man's pen, the word of the Lord, this single truth, and take it with you, along with 2 priests of noble character, Zechariah and Peter. For before the child shall have the knowledge to cry, the riches shall be taken away from him by the king of Assyria. All of you take counsel together, yet it will come to naught. All of you say, associate yourselves with the right people, only to be broken into pieces and torn into bits, though you cannot perceive it. How can you say this is the way, when even the plain eye can see not even a single stone upon stone will be left standing? Have you not read the outcome of Jerusalem? Woe to those who exchange copper for soul, or trade the tools of the Lord for this world. For she, wisdom, is a good and endless guide into eternity, and without all comes to naught. A boy once set out seeking the will of the Father, and brought with him living water. Many mockers and scoffers came, saying, get out of our city, or else, you fool, there is no God. But these men had forgotten the words of Solomon. They had lost sight of the one true King. As for the servant of the Lord, he walked bearing the ways of the Lord, and one by one the 12 sheaves bowed low. For God has instructed the boy in a loud voice, and with a trumpet blast he spoke warning unto the boy and his flock. The time is coming. Do not walk in the ways of your forefathers, for they have let the land slip into gross perversions and decay, not to drink the mud of the earth, not to speak with a split tongue, for on his lips there will be no deception, as a mask for greed. And upon this road even the daylight herself alighted the pathway, in vision after vision, miracle after miracle, and prophecy after prophecy. They testify lies in order to live a life of luxury. These words of the Christ King, so few know. Which horn shall be first to rise against the Lord, stating, there is no God? For the land is corrupt, and in a room of 1,000 there will be one good man. I will take God's instruction and inscribe it on the hearts of a holy few. For among the multitudes I have reserved for myself 8,000 who will not bend knee to Baal. A pillar of salt who looked in all direction bears testament to God. Those who are blinded by all manner of strange things. Why is it, while we heal the land, Moab stands against us? Blind guides, you hypocrites. Shall I build you up and call it love, only to have you and yours taste the annihilation of Hades? No, alas, as requested, I will speak as God instructs, and when my Father beckons eastward, there I will go. a free will offering poured out to die, the dust to be laid out for the Lord to tread upon? Have you lost the ability to choose right, instead having fallen in love with evil? Have you lost the ability to discern which voice is which? Can you not read the signs, staring endlessly into the night skies in hopes for a shooting star? Indeed, a star will appear, a guiding light unto the nations, that they will indeed follow. Behold, can you see it? Atop that many-fold walkway of steps sits my brother, sister, and father.